Hi, my name is Philip Pierce, and welcome to the Arizona Housing Coalition's three-part video series on HUD and homelessness. In part one, we provided an overview of the main coordinating structure, the continuum of care, also known as the COC. In part two, we will examine the Homeless Management Information System, also known as HMIS. A homeless management information system is a local information technology system used to collect client level data and data on the provision of housing and services to homeless individuals and families and persons at risk of homelessness. The Hearth Act of 2009 requires that continuums of care programs and recipients of emergency solution grants have an HMIS with the capacity to collect unduplicated counts of individuals and families experiencing homelessness. Through their HMIS, a community should be able to collect information from projects serving homeless families and individuals to use as part of their needs analysis and to establish funding priorities. Each continuum of care is responsible for selecting an HMIS vendor that complies with HUD's data collection, management, and reporting standards. The COC must also designate an entity to manage the continuum's HMIS, known as the HMIS lead. In Arizona, Solari is the HMIS lead for Maricopa and Balance of State COCs, and Pima County is the HMIS lead for Tucson-Pima County. All three COCs use WellSky Community Services as their HMIS vendor. The HMIS lead in each continuum of care is tasked with a variety of tracking and reporting for their continuum. Each year, HUD produces an annual homeless assessment report, also known as the AHAR, for the U.S. Congress that provides nationwide estimates of homelessness, demographics, service use patterns, and housing capacity. The report is based on aggregate HMIS data from across the country, as well as point-in-time counts and the inventory of shelter and housing available in a community. There are costs associated with HMIS licenses, training, technical support, data storage, system maintenance, and administration. Recipients of COC funds may use those funds to pay expenses related to contributing data to their HMIS. For example, a project funded under the COC Transitional Housing Program can use a portion of those funds on HMIS-related costs. COCs may also assess HMIS fees to contributing organizations. For instance, for agencies in the Maricopa Regional Continuum of Care who want to enter data into the HMIS, there is a $500 agency fee and a $163.50 per user fee, both charged annually. In the Tucson-Pima COC, those costs are covered by the continuum of care, and the Balance of State COC pays some of the fees. See the accompanying handout on Arizona HMIS for more information on how to connect to your region's information system. You can also learn more about homeless management information systems used around the country in the HUD Exchange at hudexchange.info. This concludes our brief introduction to the HMIS.